I mean, everybody has their own views. I'm going to give you my disclaimer now. It's just like all statements that will be coming forth are the concept and the ideas of the one individual, Ernie Watts. This is my concept, right? It's just my idea. Everybody has an idea. There's a lot of good in what's going on. There's a lot of change in what's going on. See, what's happened is, for jazz players, for jazz music, there's no place to play anymore. There's no jam sessions. There's no clubs. There's no place for young people to learn how to play from guys on the bandstand that kick their butt every night, and then they come back the next night and maybe they can get through the tune a little better. All of that stuff is transferred to the schools, okay? Now, the problem with that is you've taken an art form that's a music that was an individual communication with people, and it's become institutionalized. Now, people are writing papers on Charlie Parker. And Patricia and I were laughing the other night and was like, man, if Bird were here, he'd be cracking up. He would be falling down, And then we were saying, yeah, but he'd have a lot more bread. He'd have an honorary doctorate at the University of Illinois, and you know what I mean. Dizzy saw some of this.
Yeah.
And these are the guys that they open that door. The schools are keeping the music alive, but we were also talking about endangered species, right? The zoos are keeping the tiger, the Bengal tiger, alive, right? And all of these incredible animals that would be gone in Borneo if it wasn't for game parks and zoos, right?
Mm-hmm.
The schools are keeping jazz alive, but the price that's being paid is institutionalization, the institutionalization of this thing. Bach and Beethoven and these guys, when they wrote their music in their house. It was what they did. It came from their heart, and they died for it or whatever, Then somebody came along and wrote a book about it. Somebody went through all of Bach's music and wrote out the formula of how he wrote this stuff. And now there's universities all over the world where people study Bach and they write 3-part inventions and whatever in the style of Bach. That's part of their education. That's part of how they get through the university, And so now the kids are doing transcriptions of Sonny Rollins solos.
Mm-hmm.
Same kind of thing. It's academia. That's an observation. It's not good. It's not bad. It's just an observation. Mm-hmm. And it's keeping the music alive,
Yeah.
And that's a good thing. And out of all of this, there are individual people, there are young players who are gifted and very bright who will come through this, and this music will continue, So I think it's a good thing. It's a good thing any way people can have an opportunity to grasp this music. I don't know about the deification of John Coltrane and Cannonball and the players. They were just guys.
Yeah.
So they were guys that loved music and they practiced and they had whatever their gift was and they put it together with some discipline and it came together. They worked hard.